100% be with them. Then John Travolta is good looking.
Olivia Newton-John is beautiful. So hot. But there's a reason she's not Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer is fucking ridiculous.
In this movie particularly. And then, that English kid comes to school.
I've never seen either of them.
What?
I've never seen Grease, dude. I've never even seen a play of Grease.
Fuck? Okay.
I've never even seen a play of Grease.
Let him finish.
Go ahead. But there's something good coming, right?
No. I've never seen it. They tickled me.
How dare you?
Well, I know. Well, let's watch it at your house one day.
Absolutely. You've never seen Grease 1?
Fuck that. Let's watch it at Bill and what's his name's house.
Oh,
In
yeah.
the attic?
Yeah.
Live from the attic, Grease.
Let's go up there and watch
And
him
Lou's, we're
crank
gonna
each
see Lou.
other's
We're gonna see Lou going. This is my favorite part.
Hope you like no refreshments.
Damn, dude, those guys throated you. I love that term.
They fucked up. You know, one of them got yelled at. You didn't have the alcohol? How are we supposed to snag these guys if the booze isn't here?
You know these straights want their booze if they're going to make excuses for what they do to us. All right, boy. How about I just give you both a little peck kiss on the cheek? I know they talked you into something, dude. Something.
Hey, you didn't get out of there clean, dude. You had to do. You didn't just say I'm out. You had to give him a hug goodbye. Gay guys never let you leave without a hug.
Even if a girl's not fucking, if she comes over, you're probably getting a smooch at least.
I guess I'm not used to being seduced. I ran the fuck out of there.
Lou, I love you, but you know you played Truth or Dare.
He probably ripped about 44 heaters before he went in there, so his breath was straight Marlboro red, and they were
didn't
like,
care at all. It meant nothing to them, dude.
And I would have hung out if we had a fucking drink. How hard is it to get to Manhattan over here?
Hung out meaning what?
Manhattan.
He would have done gay stuff with it. We always.
a gay's
he doesn't even over defend. If there was alcohol there, that there would have been gay sex possible.
No, it wouldn't have been.
If they have a 1950s little bar with drinks.
I've seen Lou black out. I've seen Lou black out, and he gets lovey-dovey. And I'm telling you, before you know it, he's ski pole hand jobbing Bruce and Chris in their house.
No, you're gay. Get away from me.
Didn't he get lost like a few weeks ago? We went to like a concert or like something happened and he was just gone for like 2 days.
Yeah, most concerts he just kind of vanishes from.
Yeah, like he was just gone. So he was blacked out, wandering the streets in New York.
He went outside. He left Cypress Hill.
It's every concert.
He's just in the parking lot singing Sandy.
He left Gary Clark. Why,
He's by his
Sandy, my darling, you hurt me real bad back there. Why was there no booze at your house, little Chris?
Josh, you've never seen this?
I've never seen any.
That's crazy.
I only know like, well, there's a hunka dunka doodle and a scoodly doodly doo.
Keep talking, whoa, keep talking.
There's a chunky monkey funky come on and I'm scoodly boo. Feel the scream, taste my cream in the attic.
No.
Damn, Lou.
Dude, I'm telling you, this movie. I've seen this movie. My sister, because I have a story like this. Mm-hmm. When my sister was young, I had no friends. Okay, we moved, divorced. I had nobody. My sister kind of went to this weird, I don't know what you goth. It was before goth, but it was kind of goth.
Sure.
And she
Industrial.
hung out with these.
Just KMFDM or whatever.
She hung out with gay guys, a lot of gay guys, and they had like an old Oldsmobile. They used to call it Massingale. They had a name for it.
Yeah.
And they'd all pile in. They go to Rocky Horror Picture and.
Yeah. He goes, you want to drive over in the black church?
That I've seen.
What? Your dad's Valiant?
I've seen Rocky Horror Picture Show 100 times. That I've seen. I love that.
But she used to take me to see this all the fucking time. Like she would force me to see this. I saw it like 8 times in the theater.
Wow.
With her and her gay friends. And then they had a house down the street from us. And they used to have parties. I didn't know what the hell it was. I was young. And they had one room with just mattresses.
Okay.
And
nice.
I went over to get my sister one day.
Josh went to a fuck party like this. Exact same setup.
I did, yeah, in Soho.
Gay fuck party?
No, there was some gay happening, but not like.
Oh, really?
Well, I was getting a blowjob
from a guy
in this back room. No, a very attractive woman.
Okay.
And there was there was like a group of people having a conversation right next to the bed, And then I'm like enjoying the blowjob, and then I look up, and this gay German dude in like a latex lederhosen.
I could probably do that better for you.
He goes, I swear to God, this is what he does. He looks at me. He looks at me and he goes, "Looks like you're having a good time." I was like, "Yeah, it's pretty cool."
30-second dance party.
Oh, you flirting, Jurgen?
Do you want a shiner?
So you're getting head.
I'm getting head. He's like, "Looks like you're having a good time," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty cool." And he goes,
"That's the weirdest thing." He goes, "Yeah, it's pretty cool."
So casual.
Getting head's pretty cool.
Yeah,
this rules.
Do high five.
No, then he goes.
You can't even keep it. Even if you were doing it, you're like, yeah. When he goes, "You're having a good time," he goes, "Yeah, I really am." You got to change the energy before you talk to him. You got to go, "Yeah, dude, it rules." You can't go, "Oh boy, it is really good time." "Oh, you're right. It feels really good in her mouth."
And then he goes, "You have the nice penis," and then he walks away, and then that was it.
That was it.
And then
did he jump in place and kick his heels before he walked away?
Like,
and you've got the nice dinger.
He's like Dusseldorf, and then he kept walking.
You got yourself a nice dinger.
And then we went, and then like they had this big introduction where they kind of talked about how much money this like organization has raised, and then they were like, "All right, it's time. Let's start fucking." And then everybody starts fucking, and then me and the girl break off into another bed, and there's a couple fucking next to us, and another couple fucking next to us, and suddenly we all just become one, and it's just like there's like titties here.
How do you avoid the other guys? Like other guys?
That's the story.
I did
This
because
is a charity?
the other guy, they raise money.
What?
They raise money. I don't know, they do something, but this is then like there was a girl here, and I go
It
to
was money
touch.
for AIDS. It was pro AIDS. We're raising money to spread AIDS.
We have a new venereal disease we're launching. It's called gonorrhea herpiclap. No, literally, I'm laying there, and I go to grab this one girl's titty, and then her boyfriend goes, "Whoa!" And I'm like, "Oh, my bad, man." It's
I'm just fucking with you.
Here.
See, I'm not joking. Grab my dick.
Grab that titty. Hold my balls. Come on, let's get this
Give him
on.
a yank.
We're raising money for kids.
He goes, "Hey, you can't just grab her titty without sucking this ding dong."
Yeah, we're raising money for the starting out in Little League, baby. We're going to get those little kids new uniforms.
You gotta
this
get
year.
them jerseys.
That's what they do. They have you fuck the girl, and then he comes in and he goes, "That was my wife you just fucked." You go, "I'm so sorry." He goes, "Well, now you owe me a little something." "What's going to get me out of here safe? Just do it a little bit? You want to throat me?"
All right, go ahead.
How do you think I got this voice, player?
This is again, man. I won't be able to talk next week.
This ain't my first rodeo.
I got 4 episodes of F is for Family to record.
Josh's voice sounds like he throated a fucking toilet brush.
No, I go to grab her boob.
Crying game.
The guy says something, and then she's like, "No, it's fine." And he goes, "All right, but just one." And I'm like, "All right." And then kind of like it just kind of like they almost like start coming on top of us, and then the girl's like grabs me. She's like, "Let's get out of here." She's like, "It's basically about to turn into a gangbang, and I don't think you're ready for that."
You're not ready for it.
No, I wasn't.
Really?
I've had a threesome with a girlfriend and her friend once, and
Wow.
then one
That's
other.
weird. He didn't say the friend was a girl. Weird.
Oof.
No, it was. It was with the test. It was with the big titty
It's okay,
girls.
man. Hey,
Sure, dude.
Hey, dude. It's
Dude,
okay.
It's
I was in a
fine.
room full of mattresses.
Listen.
Lou got diddled in an attic. It's all right, dude. We're all in there.
Lou got spit roasted by 2 local bar queers.
Mine was a people under the stairs incident.
You got fucked in a basement. Lou got fucked in an attic. Who's fucking in the family room?
This was like you were in one bedroom as a bunch of people on a single mattress.
For charity. For charity.
For charity.
The charity thing's throwing me off completely.
There's 8.
Don't let it. Don't harp on it.
It's like a group that they have offices. I can't believe I'm saying offices. They have fuck domes in L.A., New York, I think Paris, London. It's like a group. I think it's. I don't know the name, but there's like a name for it, and it's actually very well known.
I like Fuck Dome. Fuck Dome's a
Fuck
good
Dome's
name.
good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fuck Dome.
Trademark.
Yeah.
Can we trademark that quickly?
You think someone comes out of the gangbang all sweaty and goes over to like one of those like thermometer things and goes, "We just hit $10,000, everybody."
The age.
How much money were you trying to raise?
I have no idea. I didn't know they were
How
even
much did it
raised.
cost?
Didn't cost me anything because I went with this girl that
You didn't even give to the charity?
No.
You just went the fuck guys. Wow.
You didn't even throw a tip in at the end? Like, hey, guys, here's a little...
I did tip the bartender well.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I tipped the bartender.
What'd you tip it with?
I threw him a 20. But here's the thing. After that, the girl pulls me
gunk on your hands still?
No. I never busted. And then I didn't because the girl pulled me out and then she goes, you know what? I'm going to get out of here. And I was like, all right, I'll go too. And she goes, you know what? You should stay. I'm like, why? Really? She's like, yeah, just go up to like a group of like girls or people fucking and be like, and just compliment them. And then
the girl
they'll
I
let
was
you
telling
in.
you it has gozer hair,
Yeah,
Zool hair.
yeah, she looks like she's like
So beautiful.
Bridget
Beautiful.
Nielsen esque, and so she leaves.
Bring up
and
Laura for the Bobby can see. She's gorgeous.
So
and
she
then-
paid for... She paid for you.
She didn't pay for anything. She's like an elder statesman
Of the fuck
of
dome.
these. Yeah,
when she walks in, the people part the ways. Yeah.
He's not lying.
like DiCaprio
everybody
walking
knew
in,
her.
he
Like,
said.
dude, seriously, it was like people were like, "Oh, he's with her." Like, and so, but that didn't mean anything.
Let me tell you how attractive and good at the schmooze that Laura Desiree is. This is a high compliment to her. She has never done penetration pornography of any kind in her whole career, and she walks around those AVN awards. Everyone knows her.
She's very like well spoken.
No,
and
she's
smart.
great.
Like
this is all compliment.
She's
hot.
such
She looks like Rob Lowe.
She got the cover of
A new one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this April she's on the cover
Oh,
of
I
Hustler.
was supposed to do an interview with Hustler, I think.
Well, you know, you
going
can.
Oh.
You
I
got,
am doing it?
Yeah, just they asked for it to.
you got bumped off for Laura Desiree.
Maybe.
You on the cover like that?
That does look disturbing, like the same pose. Different outfit. It was like
Just you in a hoodie.
So, did you stay?
I did stay
By yourself?
by myself.
Did you take her advice? Did you just walk him away? Hey, I like
couldn't.
I like
saw-
your bonnet.
I wish because she was like compliment the girl's vagina or something. Be
How
like,
do you
I'd
do
like-
that?
She'd be like, "Hey, you have a very nice pussy. Can I eat it?" or something like that.
oh, you go down while girls getting eaten out. She's like, oh, and you go, what's this charity?
You guys know if there's... You guys have any coffee here?
Do you watch Last of Us?
You make that noise in her ear. Hey, what's the charity exactly? What? What are we giving for?
So she leaves, and then
It's pro-Russia. It's to help Russia against those Ukrainians. He goes, weird. Okay, I think that would have been on the flyer.
and then I kind of wandered around. I talked to a couple girls, but nothing really coalesced from that.
Whoa.
So
Is
I
that a real word?
Say?
coalesce, like
Is that a real word?
I think so. I don't know.
Coalesced, because I, to be honest with you, I've never heard that used ever.
I'm gonna
before.
say
Coalesce.
no.
Coalesce the vapors.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna
of
say
Might be
human
right.
existence. It's from History of the World.
Okay.
All right, well, what? Is there a sound?
Coalesced.
Can we hear the sound on it?
Past particip.
Okay.
Come together a form. Booyah! You dumb motherfuckers. You dumb motherfuckers.
Wow, I can
I'm
tell
not-
by this overreaction. This is the first time it's ever happened in Josh's life.
And he didn't know he was right.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, he didn't. Though, by the way, when she was looking up, he wasn't going, of course it's a word you fucking is. He goes, I don't think
Maybe it is.
Mel Brooks says so.
I heard the lady with the pussy say it, and I just used it here.
Gregory Hahn said it once in a Mel Brooks film.
White Night, White Lights.
Gregory Hines. Who the fuck has a Gregory Hines reference?
He was in the first History of the World.
He was, yeah, dude. But nothing came about. And
There's a pun.
that's true.
Hey, I'm gonna say something. You're in there. You're a good-looking guy,
Thank you.
right? You got
Killer
you got,
body.
you got charisma.
Killer
I'm
body.
very charismatic.
You're naked.
I'm not naked. No.
What do you have on?
I was wearing. I asked her what to wear, and she's like, "Just dress in like black." Like, so I wore like, dude, this is what's the funniest shit. I just had on black jeans and like this black, not silk, but like really
Yes.
nice button up. Not silk. I don't know anything silk, dude. But it's like a nice button up fabric.
Was
very
it sort of
flowy.
see-through?
Bro, no. But
Was
like
it black
but
stripes,
she-
but the
she-
black stripes were see-through?
You had
Bro.
you had what Apollone had on and
Yeah,
Purple
it's
Rain.
not as bad, but she told me she unbuttoned it. She unbuttoned it and gave me like, what do you call those things at church? Like Mexican women, the church, the beads, rosary.
Rosary.
She gave me rosary. Put it out.
Mexican.
Yeah, right. And then she put it around my neck, and so after I couldn't get pussy after like 8 or 9 rotations around the party, I just sat in this one chair.
That's hilarious.
And just like holding a
Hey,
cup
everybody,
of like
I'm
Dr.
Josh. I'm a new local vampire in town.
Yeah, it looked like Lestat.
Anybody need?
It was like Interview with the Vampire style.
Hey, everybody, a new local vampire town. Anybody want to get down?
Another guy comes up to me. I'm like,
Yeah. He goes, I'll have some fun with you. I'm not that kind of vampire. I'm modern.
I'm looking for a day walker.
Oh, skadoodle, skedaddle.
The girl brought you there is fascinating because she's like, I've been here. I'm out of here. Most people would stay, but she's like, that's it.
That's why she's so cool. Is that she doesn't like she's the kind of person that's like, all right, the party, it's not done yet, but it's about to be, and so she leaves, and then it starts thinning out.
But how do you not? I understand if it's a regular party, but how do you not get pussy with a room full of people getting pussy?
Dude, it's because
I can see that.
It's a little intimidating. It
I
really
can see it from me. But he would be the guy. I mean, he's wearing that bustier and the black jeans. And
Bustier.
Let's not forget Josh's all of his qualities. Do we have them listed?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna win them over because I'm good looking, I'm cute, I'm funny, I'm talented.
Yeah, I mean, you're all those too.
Who says that about themselves?
I mean, Josh does.
I'm funny, I'm cute, I'm good looking, I'm talented. By the way, you just doubled up one thing twice. Your talent is funny, and you say cute and good looking.
Yeah.
Well, I was coalescing something right there. Whatever I could get.
Try to get it to come together.
Try to get them to come together.
So now you're walking around. You do 2 laps.
Two laps, more than that, like 8, 9. I tried, man. I really wanted to get laid.
What was the closest one you came to?
There was a girl I sat with in like the dungeon area. Yeah,
In the
and
fuck
that's the back room, the
Right.
dungeon where they like beat people with like cat and nine
Have you
tails
checked out
and
the
shit.
dungeon? He goes, I went to left, 2 lefts. I'll be back. I'll check it out.
The worst part was this guy in this suit that me and Laura were kind of like razzing on a little bit because it was like everybody's like dressed kind of more like sexy, and this guy's just in a suit. When I'm sitting there by myself, he comes up to me, he goes, "You're a comedian, right?" And I'm like, "Oh God, this is not to get recognized." Out of all places, a fuck party where I'm dressed like Brad Pitt in Interview with a Vampire in 18th century Louisiana.
You got a dirty mouth, and I want to fuck you.
I want to take my ascot and wrap it around your cock.
You're a comedian, right? Well, yes, I am. Put my balls in your mouth. Well, wait a second. Hold on. My friend Zool just left. Zool, Gozer. Gozer the Gozerian.
And I had taken a Viagra because it was like the idea of like the performance in front of people. Like I was a little, I wanted to be prepped.
So you had a rod. You're walking around.
It was if anything would have happened, it would have been ready to go. But I was flustered. I get all red when I take Viagra.
So the girls in the dungeon, what do?
Just talk, and then her friend just comes up and grabs her. And she's like, "Well, no, we were like, because that's what you got to do. What do I just like, go?"
It seems like it is what you just do.
Yeah, it seems
no,
like
you don't. If you do, it's
by
not
the way.
like what
By the way, getting into an orgy and joining in, like your first move's gotta be so funny. You go, I'm just getting right here. Your initial tongue out. You go, okay, I'm just gonna slide in. He goes, okay, wow, this girl's really okay. I'm gonna go to work on her nips.
And then you get into a fight. Excuse me, I'm down here.
Oh, that would hurt my feelings so much if a gangbang stopped so she can go, stop, wait. He goes, who are you? And you go, oh, I thought we were all, I thought it was like a gangbang thing. She goes, yeah, people I invite over. He goes, I thought, it's even worse to start the kiss. He goes, she goes, excuse me. He goes, what's that? What? What the fuck are you doing? He goes, I thought we're gangbanging? We're not gangbanging?
We're gangbanging. I don't know you.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
I came with Laura, Zool. I came with Zool.
the old elder statesman.
They go, well, where is she? She goes, she left, said I could stay.
I thought I was grandfathered in.
So when I walk up to people doing stuff and just go too. Well, that was, I've told that before, but that was one swinger club I went to with Carla where we just like watched it was a black couple that kept starting to fuck. And then just like a white guy who paid to come in himself, and he was just pacing until they would start fucking, and then he would squat down and just start pounding his dick.
Oh, there was a black guy
and then
that
the
was
black
doing
guy
that.
would turn around and be like, "Yo, dude, stop!" And the guy would be like, "Sorry." And then he would just like wait for them to sort of make out again. He would just pace around, and then he would just start doing. It was like a dog not listening to instructions.
But isn't that like what's supposed to be? Like they just didn't want that guy jerking off to him.
Yeah, he wasn't. Listen, I'd have to assume. Almost what happened with me and Carla too, because we went to the strip. The strip club was 2 blocks from our house on Queens Boulevard, And one night we were driving home, we were like, yo, we should go to the strip club for a minute. It'll be fun. She was like, yeah, sure, we'll go over there. And when we go, when there was a couple walking in, they were like, oh, you guys know it's like downstairs. You can go. It's free for couples. Whatever, $100 for a dude to go by himself. They go downstairs is like a swingers club. And we were like, yeah, we should go. It's free. Let's go downstairs and check it out.
You guys are conservative, you know.
We went down to the basement area where it was like another dance club almost, but it was fucking empty except for this single guy, that black couple, a bartender, and a sterno of baked ziti.
Did you have the ziti?
Yeah. Yeah. Big old bucket of parm cheese next to it, too, because it was dry ziti. Someone tells me it was out, and there wasn't a lot of people there. But yeah, it was 2 people and a guy that was watching them fuck. That was like the only people down there. And then when I went to the one, the Plato's Retreat down here, when Carla bartended a party once, fully clothed, but they were like, when I was done doing spots, they were like, she got them to be like, yeah, you can come, and like just like hang out with you. So I hung out with her and like we watched like the swingers party, and there was people fucking like all around us. It does seem like a weird.
I don't know.
It's not my world. I'm into pretty deviant shit, but I'm not into like let's all fuck at a place.
Why are there rules though? I don't like you're fucking, right? Fucking is like you go to this thing, you should be able to just jump in and start licking some pussy.
That's right? What I thought. That's what I thought, but
it's what the flyer said.
I think in 2020 it all changed.
Oh, this was recent.
This was I moved here. It's like 21. No. Either early 2022 or late 2021.
That's a lonely night. You had to go to a diner by yourself and get like a club sandwich and call like 9 comics in a row and just try to get your self-esteem back.
You got slobber drying on your hand.
She's got a half-hard cock eating French fries.
There were so many hot girls there, though. I mean, like, for real. Like, there were no really bad-looking people. Guys and girls included. Everybody fucking was like, they were good.
If me and Jay went there.
That would change the whole dynamic of...
Wow, that's not what I was going to ask. I mean, wow. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm just... Okay, I'm just going to back out of this one.
No, go ahead. Ask the question. Go ahead.
Wow.
That's the question.
The whole dynamic of the fuck dome would be changed. What do we have to go to a different fuck dome?
Yeah, I mean, not one in Soho, maybe one in like Flatbush.
We're at Flashwood fuck dome. Yeah. You guys are at the Yonkers fuck dome this weekend.
Bobby, when you get our fupas fucking liposuction, we're gonna be the king of swinger parties.
Yeah, we're gonna have our stomachs, but we still have fupas are gone.
You gotta tell Dawn and Christine you can't keep these fucking flat fupas home. Good luck.
Yeah. Wait till we get
I'm showing off my flat dick top.
Yeah, we're getting our fupa belts. We're gonna put those fuckers, tie them back.
Oh yeah, fuck surgery. We're gonna make fupa belts.
We're getting fupa belts, man. We're gonna make $1 million and get our dicks back.
What are you doing? It's gonna be some version of tight underwear with a hole for your dick that comes through, so it really just lets it. It's all just dork hanging out.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's a great.
And there's a special option. A special option where you can tie rope to the back of it and tie that to a door handle and lean into it.
It really pushes everything back.
Really, just lean in and it's straight. Yeah.
Technically, your dick is 8 inches in front of your body. You go, all right, I got to stay tethered to the door, so you got to do a lot of the moving, babe. You're just leaning forward.
You're going off the ski jump. You're just like leaning into it.
Damn. Shit. You got to go to a party like that, Lou, and stop just kicking it with gay guys in their attics.
Yeah, right. This is an apartment that they just built into this whole...
This is probably a $8 million apartment. Yeah. It's Soho.
$9 million worth of jizz on the floor.
No, it was gorgeous. Like it's
like, don't worry, Bosco cleans in the morning. It's Bosco. I'm here to sweep up all the cum.
Oh, this was a big one tonight.
I told you I went to. I feel like I'm not a sex party, but remember I told you I went to like a gentleman's club that you had to have access to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did tell you the story where the stripper, I had a conversation with her. Turns out she was like a dancer at the Met. But she liked me because I was
adorable,
being nice, not just being the guy right next to me is like, babe, a little less yapping, a little more grinding. So she took to me. But on one floor was the strip club, which was this was a big apartment basically. On the next floor, you could have a tailor-made suit done by an Italian tailor.
What?
On another level was a
pasta station.
a gambling casino.
The
A
level-
casino.
Is this in New York? This is in New York City.
Yes.
Because there
Third
was
level,
a,
you got candles made.
How
You
did you
can make
get
your own
access to
candles.
this?
Friend of a friend. I shouldn't have been there. If you would have told me, I didn't know I was doing this. He's like, we're going to
great.
this place, and then I walked in. It was insane. I'd never seen such wealth and like beautiful
people.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
There-
guys with just money to burn.
I'm wondering if it's the same place. Did either one of you guys do spots at New York Comedy Club during the pandemic? Rented out that loft, or there was like a place outdoors where they would
I know
do
what you're
shows.
talking
I know what you're talking
and
about.
there, and if you stopped on like the floor right below where the comedy club was, it would open up, and like a guy with like money would get off usually into that room, and there would be like girls in like kimonos, and they were all hot. And
Is that a fuck dome?
I think so. I think it was a fuck dome. If not a fuck dome, definitely like a fuck, room or.
Stand Up New York, the building next to it. I think it's not there anymore now. It's all TJ Maxx, which is closing up, by the way. The Marshalls.
Oh, really?
It's going out of business. I was there this weekend, but the upstairs next to Stand Up New York, there used to be a Jack Shack place, and then everybody on the weekends, we were there all the time. We'd wait for them to walk out of the place, and everyone would just be like, everyone just clap for them. It would,
That was on the stoop, right? Like you guys would sit on that stoop. They'd have to go
literally.
guys would walk out every time you were down. Me and Christina would be smoking cigarettes or whatever, and just guys come. They always have the address, and they're like, when you see them look at the building like that, get that exorcist look. You're like, it's the right place.
They have
buddy.
one of those at my cigar bar downstairs, the cigar lounge. I'm a member.
Uh-huh.
Downstairs is a Jack Shack. And
Definitely
it's
one.
Hilarious, 100%. And they come out and they all have their hoodies on. It's like old guys wearing hoodies.
Jack Shack sounds like a great idea. If it's not known that it's a Jack Shack, I will never bring it up.
What do you
Like,
mean?
I would go and just get an actual massage from a bad masseuse.
Oh, they're the worst.
Because I would be like, if they don't say like, hey, you're like,
When
you
they
fuck
go
for money. I don't go like, hey, because it's so Carla, my ex's mother, is a massage therapist, but like a real one.
Yeah.
Like a sports medicine massage therapist. And she says that she's been asked infinite times for guys to jerk guys off. Every guy thinks most massages involve a hand job.
When you go to a massage place and they go near your butt at the end, you don't arch your back and immediately get on all fours.
I never go to a massage place, but I like.
I
guess she touches your ass and you just go, "Oh, we're playing this game." Yeah, flip over.
I always just let.
I don't flip over.
When I lay
I
on
let
my,
them milk me like a small cow.
I always pull my dick and balls out and have the legs wide.
Yeah.
So it's already right there, and you can see it flexing. But this
From
is
behind, when you're
from
laying on your
behind.
stomach.
Yeah.
I do that when I'm home alone. Sorry, Lou. I do that when I'm home alone a lot. When I'm actually, I said this when I'm in a hotel room. It's actually when I sleep pantsless. I whack off before bed, and then when I flip back over to lay on my tum and watch TV, for comfort and also it's funny, I push it down. I open my legs. I grab my balls from the back and really give them a good stretch so they're out.
Yeah.
And then the only bummer is my wiener gets smaller and my is it shrinking down? My old man balls, it's all like, the dick will be like laying past the balls a little bit, pointed down. As your dick gets smaller, like the balls just take it over more.
Like a clamshell?
And then that doesn't feel good either.
Your dick's like a quahog.
literally next to my apartment where I live now in Manhattan, there is a what is it called? You call it a Jack Shack?
Now
Sure.
stop
Yeah,
stop
but-
pretending.
No, for sure. I know.
What
I
are these
forgot.
things?
I thought
It's
it was
like a
gonna- I thought it was
masturbation palace?
What are you,
I thought you
like
were
a
going-
place where you can get your wee touched?
a jerk.
They have
I thought it was
those?
jerk something.
That's middle of the
a
country?
jerk
Is that
shack.
here?
I didn't know if it was Jerk Shack or Jack Shack because I just forgot because I'm stupid. But for real, like there is a legit, and I know because I wanted to meet my neighbors.
Okay.
So I went in there, and that was the place where the girl was like, she's jerking me off, and she's like,
Next to your apartment here.
Next to my apartment. She goes, "Do you sperm quick?" I was like, "Sperm."
You go, not now.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you make muck quick? Make muck?
Yeah.
Yeah, you finish it now fast.
But every night at like 2-3 in the morning when I get home and I walk the dog, there's always a guy waiting out front, dressed pretty nice, or in like the fucking, like you said, the Jack Shack attire, which is like some Adidas breakaways and like a hoodie. And I always want to say something to them. We make eye contact because they're always like, they see me. And
What do you want to say?
I want to be like, going to get your doodle scoodled and see what they say. Like, you know, I jacked off.
Oh, excuse me?
No? Yes?
I like the ones in New York. I don't know if they have them anymore, but they used to have fancy ones where you were treated like a millionaire. Like at the Pennsylvania Hotel on floor, I think it was 2.5. They have a 2.5 floor. And you walked in and they took your stuff and you put it in a locker and you went in and you got a steam and then you got a sauna and then you got a table shower and then they would take you into this nice room and they were all dressed really nice and they got a really nice, really good 45-minute massage and then at the end they'd tickle your little butt and then you'd pretend like, oh my God, and
That's
they,
lovely.
and then they'd roll you over and you'd be like, I don't know.
Me and Kevin Hart on I think it was 9/11 went to a Jack Shack and it was the only experience with like chicks
After
or
you
something
knew
like
the things hit the building?
that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we played basketball that day too.
We all deal with stress differently.
No, definitely it wasn't 9/11. It wasn't 9/11.
9/12.
No, because 9/11. I remember my thing was actually I was just started dating Carla, like just started dating her, and like I couldn't get a hold of her, and I was like, she was on a train.
On 9/11?
She was on the train to. I think we ended up playing basketball on 9/11 though. Still, just like to kill. We were like, we have to do something. Everything was so scary. But me and Kev did go to one time to a place, and an older lady came. Or no, an older lady answered the thing. An older Asian lady, and it was like, oh, and then they brought out one pretty girl, and I just like slid into that one real quick. I'm like, oh, her. And then Kev goes, is there another girl or is it just you? Like to the lady. And she was like, just me. And it's an older lady. And dude, I remember going to the shower room. Like I was in the shower room. I don't know what they did different with Kev. Like I was already done the shower and in the thing getting the massage or whacked off. And then all of a sudden I hear Kev go, seems hot. It seems hot. It seems hot. And when they were doing his table shower thing, the water was just scalding hot. So I hear him goes, it seems hot. No, it's hot. Ah! 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 And then I see little Kev run out naked into the hallway yelling. He's like mad at the lady. He goes, she's burning. It's hot there. I'm like,
that's where he does that cold tub show now.
Never again.
Dude,
that's his never again.
I did one in San Francisco up near Berkeley. Mm-hmm. And you go into this place, it had a dragon door, like custom wood. It was crazy. You knock on it, nothing happens. All of a sudden, you hear a little rustling inside. A bunch of people getting ready, and then the doors open, both. And it's smoking hot Asian ladies in evening gowns.
Yeah.
All lined up, maybe 15 of them.
Oh, I love this.
And you kind of scan it, and the last one was a smoking hot white chick, Barbie-type California girl in a dress. And I just went like this. I was like this, and then I went, her. And all of them went, bullshit. Because every dude walks in and goes, fucking her.
Really?
Yeah.
I take the Asians. Oh, my God.
This girl was no joke, a 10. I've never seen a girl in a place like this, smoking hot. She took her top off, went upstairs, and she pretended like she liked me. She was like, oh, my God, you're so adorable. You're so cute. Why are you here? You shouldn't be here. And she was just like, I like you. And then she goes, you mind if I take these out? And she took out perfect C-cup titties and then just rubbing them on me. And she was like, oh, my God, you're so adorable. And then she actually kissed me like that. Just a little one, not tongue or anything, like that. I was in love, dude. I thought she really liked me. Like I was fighting my friend.
She gave you a pet kiss and spit out a little worm of other guys' jizz.
That was my 2 o'clock.
She got a little nugget still. Yick.
Yeah, dude, that was smoking hot. She was great. There was one above the one near the Comedy Cellar, right? The massage place. Mm-mm. There's one near the Comedy Cellar, but it's a real massage place.
Oh, like the reflexology and all that stuff.
It's just basically a room with curtains.
Yeah.
And there's tables, and it's a real masseuse.
But it's like it's just a storefront, basically.
Yeah, but here's the trick: how you get him to jerk you
get whack off, and you hear people outside talking shit.
Right,
cocaine.
If you want to get him to jerk you off, even if it's kind of one of the real places, you just got to go 2 hours just legs.
Just legs.
Just go 2 hours just legs.
Just legs.
Just legs, and they go up to you, but no, just legs. Around 25, 30 minutes in, they're like, oh, fuck. They just start.
Yeah.
Get this over with.
Let's just
I'm
get
done.
out of here.
2 hours, just legs. I want to make some
You know,
money.
it's fucking hilarious when they start jacking you up. You go, ah, ba, ba, ba. Is that a leg? Legs. Understand English? Legs, lady. I'm trying to think if I ever did it in New York. Maybe once in New York. Yeah, I did once in New York because it was the only not Asian thing I've ever gone to. It was like Russians.
Ooh.
Or something. Nah, it was weird.
How Eastern promises of you.
Yeah. No, it was like another one that was just like odd.
Back in the day before the internet, when you went to a massage parlor, it was everybody. Black, Spanish, white, Chinese. Now it's just Asian. But back in the day, I remember there was a place on the east side. You'd have to go in and they'd hand you a newspaper. And you had to sit in the chair and hold the newspaper. And you got a number. And if you put the newspaper down, you'd get kicked out. You had to hold it in front of your face.
To not see other people.
So you don't see anybody. So you're sitting in this lobby with other guys, and they go, number 3. And you'd put your newspaper down, and they'd go down the hallway, and you'd stand in the hallway. And women would walk up, hey, I'm Sherry, and they'd spin and walk. And it was like 4 or 5 women would walk up and spin. Redhead, black chicks.
That's where Jackie Chan goes. That's where Jackie Chan probably goes.
It was awesome. And then you go in the room, and whatever you wanted to do, you could do. You had to negotiate it. But it was, I made love to a couple girls.
Yeah, my friend Glenn.
Real emotional connection.
Dude,
My friend Glenn,
Yeah.
we could probably get Glenn on the phone. My friend Glenn asked a few of them the sentence. He said the sentence, let me get you away from all this. Yeah.
I thought
My last time I went ever to one of those places was, it was so weird. We went to the place we'd always go, 15th and Kelly's always. We went there 5 times total. But like, I thought I was a regular. I loved it. I thought it was such a great deal. And then I was in the waiting room drinking. Oh, it's lovely. They give you a nice little. You remember the mini bottles of Canada Dry?
Oh, yeah.
Cold, ice
the
cold.
little tiny round ones, the little fat ones.
Yeah, a little fatsy.
How I imagine your cock would be. I've never seen it, but I think your cock would be like a little mini fat.
A mini
can-
ginger
Yeah,
ale.
a little ginger ale.
It's all with 0 length.
Until we get that belt.
Until we get that belt done, then all the gun's gone. But I remember sitting in the waiting room. It was like a wait, and we decided to wait, which is weird in general. It was the only time. On the TV, Comedy Central. I had started comedy already. I was maybe like 19 or 20. And in the green room, hilarious. The lobby, they had a TV on with Comedy Central on, showing, and I remind him of this often, Todd Barry's half-hour special. And when I was watching that, I was like, he's really funny. And I got to meet him, kind of a thing. I'm like, this is neat. And then a door just opens up. Not a door where people are fucking, just like a door that's off the lobby. And I saw like the 15 mattresses on the floor.
Oh, God.
And
Were
the
they-
girls
were they
just
like-
kind of like basically just like laying on them that aren't. And by the way, in like dresses and hot, looking the part, but literally just like sitting there like all watching like a shitty tube TV together.
You have a hot pan with a fish head in it.
It was pure sex slavery, and you're like, oh, this
I'll choose
sucks.
that one.
And then you're like, I'm like, oh, when's she back on the clock?
I took Bert to his first one in Boston. It was
Yeah.
called the Old English Health Club.
I like when they have trickery names.
I found it, and it was in Cambridge, and you had to go downstairs, and you got a number, and it was like a receipt, and you had this receipt, so you'd have to go downstairs, go to get a locker, get into a robe, flip-flops, sit in the room, and then sit there. When a girl came in that you liked, you would run up and give her the receipt, and she'd be like, okay, and she'd take it, and that would be your girl. But it was kind of weird because not all the girls came out one at a time sometimes. So, ugly chick would come out and people would just be waiting. And then another kind of like,
She do just a little spin on the dance floor. You go,
nothing.
Next.
Then the hot chick would come out and got like the stock exchange would just run up and, and she'd look and just grab one. He'd be like, shit. But I remember I took Billy to one of those before he went back to New York, when he first moved to New York. And it was so funny, dude, because Billy, dude, what do I do, dude? The fuck, I'm not doing that. And then he did it, got in his bag, he had one of those big army bags. Like he brought it down, there was like those big duffel bags.
yeah.
It was so uncomfortable. And then he called me. He goes, "That was the best bus ride I've ever taken in my life." He went back to New York on the Greyhound.
Like, this is perfect. Oh, he moved here before you.
Yeah, he moved there before me. I love that. The old English household was the best because it was all kinds of girls.
Yeah, we didn't know the name of our place. We called it 15th and Calla Hill. That was the cross streets. And that's what me and Keith Robinson and Kev would say. He goes, "You want to hit 15th and Calla Hill before we go up to the city today?" And we go, "Yeah, maybe." But we go up there. That was also another thing. They'd come out like, sometimes the girls would come out. I'd get lucky. The prettiest girl would grab me. And then, by the way, could say this to make them feel better or whatever. We'd get alone in a room. And then she would go, this happened more than once. She goes, "Yeah, I take you. Black guys are too big." I'm like, "Well, fuck you."
What, you think it was because your adorable eyelashes?
Yes.
Your cum awnings was fucking.
I thought you thought maybe I was going to tip better or something. I don't know.
I like that you guys have gone together. I've only gone once with another person, and it was another
If
comic.
you're going to do it, you got to do it together. At this point, going by yourself's almost creepier.
Yeah.
I went with Dove Davidoff in L.A. and I'm sitting there in my room with my girl. All of a sudden, the door opens. This Dove with just a towel around his waist. He goes, "Bobby, I need $20 more." Oh, why'd you get the new? Yours is better than mine. And his was like
really?
right there. He's like, "Yeah, where'd you get that one?" I was like, "Get the fuck out of here." He's like, I had to give him $20.
Beat it.
Whatever he negotiated, he needed $20 more to get a whatever.
Good God.
I
Well, so also the 15th and Calla Hill, the difference was they fucked you. That was a straight up whorehouse.
Yeah,
Sex for
they used to bang. They used to bang.
$75.
Next door is a whorehouse for sure. Because
You fuck 'em.
I paid $150 for a hand job.
What?
What?
Yeah, and it's $250 I think to get a blowjob.
No.
What?
You gotta
No,
pay.
no,
No,
no.
You
No,
gotta
no.
you gotta pay the house fee.
Yeah, the
and then you
$40 or whatever.
No. The house fee is like 60 or 70.
Okay, $60. Then what's the other $100?
for the hand job.
No.
But at
It's
least
$40.
This is a respectable
Yeah.
place. This isn't some old English, Old Ebbitt's
Oh,
Grill.
you think that doesn't sound respectable?
Old Ebbitt's Grill?
Dude, listen, that you're a mark. Listen, dude,
You're a mark.
you're a mark, dude.
Josh,
listen,
you're a mark. You overpaid.
Listen, the most you should pay is $110.
No, I know that in L.A. That's how I paid.
Josh,
Not here.
Josh, $250.
it was in the height of inflation.
I understand.
Look at me.
I'm telling you,
I'll
$250.
jerk you off for $250 right now.
No, I paid $150.
But am I crazy?
I'll do it for $140.
I'm telling you, $250, maybe even $150. They'll come if you're just getting jerked off or your dick sucked. We'll come to your house
Yeah.
for that price. That price
It's right
is
next
crazy.
door, so I mean, it's
You're so
kind of
positive.
hard. Yeah, I
You're
mean,
so positive.
Well, it was
Turn that frown upside down.
It was
Right downstairs.
it was a nice like Tuesday, and I was just like, let me go check out the neighbor,
course.
and then I kept calling because you have to call to make the reservation. You can't just like knock on the door.
Mm-hmm.
You have to call, and then the woman called me. She's like, "Are you coming? You call all the time," and I'm like, "Yeah, all right, I'll come."
She Irish?
Irish chick.
Oh, you're coming down to get your Todd. You're slapped around.
Do you want to get your doodle scootled? Come on in.
I'm going to take a shillelagh and rub it until stuff comes out like luck.
and then the woman, the door opens, and this like pretty cute but 100% methed out like Asian chick with
Those
big,
things don't go together.
Yeah, dude. You can't be pretty cute. But
Methed out Asian looks
teeth
like
are
a
falling
fucking.
out.
It's like a grudge ghost.
Oh, my God.
She came out of the television.
She gave a really herky jerky hand job.
Herky jerky. So, but then she pulls me into the room and
She's crying black.
And no, but she.
You must find my murderer. Edie's my neighbor who killed me. You must tell people. All right, baby. Well, first, why don't you give me a little slap around the to-doodle?
How much was that? $485. All right, there you go.
Yeah, she goes, how much is it to whack me off? She goes, even the ghost goes, $400? He goes, sounds fair. He goes, dummy, what the dummy? Learn the pricing, dummy. Christine got me, she got me gift certificates because I never go get massages ever. I don't like them. And Christine got me a coupon for a bunch. We should go and see if they'll whack me off.
I don't think. Please don't ask him to
What
walk
you
you
gonna do?
off.
Why do you go there all the time?
Yeah, 2
My
hours.
massage place.
2 hours just legs.
You're trying to get Burke Williams to fucking.
They will. 2 hours just legs.
Just legs.
He goes, this guy actually was a trainer for the New York Knicks for a while. You go, is he jacking people off? Hey, how much to whack me off?
Just legs.
You're saying it's not women, it's men who do it there?
Both.
They'll whack me off.
Yeah.
Would you get a hand job from a dude, but with like a wig on?
No.
I love you keep adding stuff.
Yeah.
But with
a
like
dude,
eyelashes.
but he's got boobs.
He's wearing Victoria's Secret Angel.
Yeah, he feels like a woman inside. He's got blush dots on his cheeks.
Sitting at Crawford Mall.
Looks like when Wile E. Coyote dresses up like a woman.
Yeah.
He has no muscle tone on his upper body.
It's like that gremlin with the big lips, with the fucking wig. I took it too far, so I thought it was very good.
Did you ever go with a trans woman?
I've hooked up with a trans girl.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Yeah, he did, and he. I'm glad you're just coming to full terms with it because I thought it was post-op, and he was like, "No," he goes, "It was just a little tiny
dick. Yeah,
dinger."
she had a little
but I
dick.
go, "Did you play with the dinger at all?" And at first, he was like,
No.
Yeah.
I told you. I was like, I know. I rubbed her dick a little bit.
"Yeah."
Can you stop for a second?
What?
So where was this? L.A.?
No, here in New York.
You did it in New York, and did you meet her or did you pay for it?
On a dating app.
Oh, you met her on a dating app, and
Yeah.
it didn't say she was transgender.
It did say.
Oh,
Josh
you-
tells
was-
me.
but she was
Josh
hot.
tells me about 100% of dates he goes on, how they end, and every sexual detail that happens. I found out about this a week and a half ago.
That's not true.
Absolutely true.
I also told you this in front of Lewis. I'm not embarrassed
Josh,
at all.
I know you're
about
not
it.
embarrassed, but I'm saying I genuinely will. It's insane. Here's why I didn't know,
Well, 'cause I
didn't remember knowing. I'll tell
say
you why.
it-
Because if not, everyone who ever talks to me would know this fact about you because that's how I operate. I tell everything about everything, so everyone would know you sucked off a guy.
I did not suck off a guy.
That's how I tell it.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask-
Josh, you can't tell me how to tell your stories.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
Can you answer me honestly?
I will.
When she took her pecker out, were you disappointed in the size?
No, it was small. It was a little sissy dick.
You were disappointed?
I loved it. I loved that it was small.
You didn't want it to be a bigger
I did
piece?
not want a hog. No.
We differ on this one a lot. I always say I'm not in the trans at all.
Yeah.
But if I was going that route, man, you got to bring me a hammer. I
I
want to see
just-
one that's
I-
just like I can't believe
Yeah,
you
dude.
chose to be a woman.
I'm getting a Sunday. I'm going to get a big Sunday. I'm not going to get the little small Sunday.
Yeah,
Doesn't make any
I want that
I just want a
banana
little bit
split.
of cold scoop creamery. I didn't want to fucking.
Or it's like
But also,
if I eat mini Reese's peanut butter cups, I have to have 10 of them.
Yeah.
So I could have a little trans dick, but I got to get gangbanged by them.
Hey, let me ask you another question.
Yeah.
When you diddled it, how did you do it? Did you flick it?
Kind
Or
of like
did
you treated it like,
like
a
a Ouija-
pussy.
like a Ouija
I treated
board?
it kind of like
What
a
is this?
pussy. No, I
Like you're
was
trying to make a meatball
No,
on a
no,
counter?
Did you ask it? Did you ask it questions? Will I? Will I make it?
I wax on, wax off. No, I like
You
rubbed
treat
it
it like a magic 8-ball or Dianetics?
I tried my best to treat it like it was a pussy.
How'd you do that?
You were like.
I licked it, I sucked it, I fucked it.
I went 1, 2, 3. It takes 3 licks to get to the center of this
I
puzzle.
ate it, I jerked it off onto my face, I made it squirt, just like a pussy.
Way different kind of squirt, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I came in it.
So you didn't, and you don't have to tell me.
Bobby's gonna throw it in
Remember-
his mouth.
Did you put it in your mouth?
No, I did not.
Look at me.
I swear to God.
Okay, look at me though. Look at me. Don't make any moves. Just answer the question.
Yeah.
Okay, stop moving.
He said, yeah. The answer's yes.
Okay, you did put it in your
did
mouth.
not.
Look at me. Did you put it in your mouth?
I did not.
Did you lick it?
I did not.
What?
I did not.
Did you taste it?
No.
Josh,
Like an ice cream? That,
No, no. I'm
Josh,
telling
did you lick? Did you
never-
lick your? Did you give your hand a big lick before you fucking kneaded it?
I might have. I mean, like,
Yeah, before you Tom popping it.
Oh, that's gayer than sucking it. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's just a woman. It's
Did
a woman.
Did she get aroused?
Yeah, dude. All women come on your back when they're finished.
Right, Lou?
She did not come.
Well, now, she didn't get hard?
She got a little hard.
A little?
Yeah, I would say. I mean, it was a small dick.
How was her nuts? Were big nuts, small nuts?
No, like
Great Reddit thread, by the way. Trans getting fucked in the ass, and then they just start spurting because they're getting fucked in the ass. Fun one.
What the fuck?
Trans girls getting butt fucked.
Yes,
They also have boners.
sure.
And so when they're getting butt fucked, their dick starts spurting
When you fucked
without
her-
touching it.
When you fucked
I
her,
didn't fuck her.
Science.
She gave me a blowjob.
That's
and
it?
We made out. Yeah, because it wasn't.
She played with your
went on
butt?
it- No.
Wow.
She put it in.
For a minute, I was very uncomfortable about my own butthole because it was an outie.
So you just sucked it.
Oh, you have roids.
No.
You
I have
roids.
hemorrhoids that I'm getting removed right now.
Yeah,
so
but you know, in her country, that's like a delicacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fry those up with tarantulas and ants.
I didn't tell you what her ethnicity was. It was just regular white chick.
It was
sit on
not
your
a
face?
white chick with
Yeah.
a small dick.
Small dick.
Really?
Sit on your face?
Pardon?
She sit on your face?
No.
Yeah.
Not at
So
all.
she just sucked you off.
Did you put the balls and the dick in your mouth at the same time?
I didn't put him.
feel like there's a puzzle.
That's
If we
a
get the
different-
right
You made
answer-
out, though. You made out?
Yes, we made out.
You made out.
It's a woman. It's a woman.
It is a woman.
It was a woman. Everything about her was a woman,
had
except
boobs.
she had
ding dong right there.
except she had a little scoodle.
She had ding dong right there.
She had a little
You gonna go back and see her?
No, we just
Too
kinda
expensive.
Lost, no, we just lost touch. It was a I don't want to say the dating app. It was a dating app that it just
Fiverr?
my schedule is too hard to maintain a good
I
relationship.
bet
with
it is
anybody.
hard.
Yes, and the only thing it's hard to maintain. Yeah, dude. I'm proud of you.
Me too.
Thank you.
Me too, dude.
It's I don't know. It's 2023. Everybody's a little gay.
No. I would never do anything like that ever. In fact, but I have
I
people
have a
who love
son
me
and
who
a-
have to look in their face.
I have a son and a wife. Hey, I don't care if it was 2027. I'm still not doing it. But God bless you, dude. God bless you.
Thanks, man.
I don't care if this is the Jetsons. I'm not sucking some chick's dick.
Let's go, girl.
Hunky dunky doodle scoodle doodle.
Put your girl wiener in my mouth.
Oh, those nice balls coming on the walls. Do you wanna fuck the porter's head?
Now get that little pussy wiener over here and peck fuck my chest. You got peck cheeks. She peck fucked me a little bit. Yeah, get it, girl. Peck fuck me. Put the hot dog in the bun. Crack, 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 crack. You let her rub her wiener between your butt cheeks? Not in. I'm not calling you gay.
No.
Did she come?
No, she did not come. I
Oh,
came.
real flat lever, dude. Not cool.
No,
Why?
there was.
You didn't care if she came? That's how you know it's a guy. You're like, bro, that's on you to come. He goes, oh, you're a pretty lady. You're a pretty lady. And then you come and you go, beat it, queer.
Did you come?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. Where?
In her mouth.
On her dick?
In her mouth.
Really?
Really?
No
Wow,
shit.
dude, that's
It was a
crazy.
great blowjob.
Wow.
Probably washed down a ribeye steak she had earlier. This is guy food.
Yes.
She threw a chaw back in.
She's like, you want to watch ESPN? I think the Bucks played the Lakers tonight. Giannis went off.
If you wouldn't mind, I gotta get some sleep. I'm going for a PR at the gym
Hey,
tomorrow.
do me a favor. Pass me that beef jerky. I gotta get some protein in me before.
Damn thing's still in the way.
Man.
Good for you.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
that's great, man.
I've thought different of you every day since I've heard it, but
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna leave.
You've done questionably gay shit too.
no, I've done extremely gay shit. Not extremely, but I've done gay shit, but in nature of humor, publicly, things like that only. Like I've never just done I've never been like, hey, me and my friends are whacked each other off.
You're joke queer.
When I was, joke queer for sure. Great term. But when I was younger, I definitely did the jerking off in the same room, dark room, but like before bed if a friend was sleeping over.
It's experimenting. That's
Yeah.
nothing. I thought that was something. I thought I was gay, and then I went to rehab, and I was like, oh, that's not gay. Everybody was like, oh.
This is gay. That wasn't gay, dude. This is gay.
Just a gay off.
He goes, what is going on in this rehab? Party!
Just all the bunk beds have disco lights that pop down.
Oh, why do I love the bonfire? Because I said we were going to do this Reddit thing before the break, and now it's an hour later.
Hey,
and
hey,
we didn't
hey,
do
hey.
that thing at all. Whoa, Hansy.
Whoa.
Hey,
Hey,
Settle down.
I know you like little dick, but I lost some weight.
sissy dicks. Get it right. There's a term for it.
Sissy dick.
Sissy
That's a
dick.
nice name. You should get a shirt. That should be a band name. Sissy dicks.
Sissy Dick
Name
is a
my
good
first
name
comedy
for a band.
record.
Sissy dick?
Sissy dick.
Get your little sissy dick in me.
Not
Guys,
in me.
they could not get sissy dick at louisck.com.
Christine, go to Reddit's Big Dick Girls, and I want you to tell me. We'll look at faces first.
There's one girl
Just let me say this. We'll do the face and tits. Tell me, for the experience of what you're going to be getting up, what you're going to see when you're Well, you all right? It's okay.
I was too aggressive.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
I want to see which of these tell me you would suck them off. Let's say that.
So we have to put it in our mouth?
What's the lesser of two evils? Sucking it off or getting fucked by it? Sucking it off.
I don't.
All of them. I'm in.
All of them.
I'm out.
Well, you got to go to community, Christine.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
I put big dick girls in communities, and it's not.
You're either.
You have the parental controls on.
Yeah, it's got to be something like that. Yeah, they're not showing the not safe for work stuff. I don't know how to change that, but you have to. Parental controls are on, and now we can't see girl pussy.
Can I ask one more question
Please.
about sissy dick? Have you felt like a desire since it's happened? Like since it's happened, have you like
it's
or is it just over?
I wouldn't say it's over.
No, he's got the thirst.
If I meet another
Thirst.
trans girl that I'm attracted to, I'm gonna hook up with her.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
You got the thirst.
you got the thirst now, dude.
I got bit.
You're insatiable. You're insatiable for sissy dick. I need it. I wake up in the middle of the night wondering why I don't have it.
He's scratching his arms.
What do you
What's
think?
wrong, Josh?
Like,
I need sissy dick tonight.
The girl from Euphoria, Hunter, the one that's the trans on the show.
Oh, yeah.
She's hot.
No,
I haven't seen her.
no, that's false. She looks the lead singer from Cracker. She's not hot.
That's not true.
She looks like Camper Van Beethoven.
Deandra Banhart or something.
She looks like the lead singer of Cracker.
Who is that? Is that her?
Yeah, it's a guy.
She's hot. Why is she not hot?
Because she has a penis.
I know that, but if I saw her if I was in a Scandinavian country and I saw her at a mall, I'd be
She's
like,
gorgeous.
She's a hot girl from another.
Yeah,
country.
Jay, you're being weird because she's got a little doodle.
No, I'm telling you, the reason we're aware of Big Dick Girl of the Reddit thread is from me. So don't tell me I'm closed-minded. I'll take these monster cocks on. I just need a prettier thing around it.
All right. There's a girl that what's her name? I think it's like XOXO Summer James. She's really hot.
Okay.
She's got a thick dick.
Okay. Well, we got to get to the Reddit. We have to take a break. I know we got to take a break.
On there.
We have to take a break, probably. We got to take a quick break. We're hanging out with Josh Adam Meyers. The podcast is Himbos. Robert Kelly live for tickets to all his shows. BigJComedy.com for tickets to all my shows. I'm in Louisville this weekend. Are you home this weekend, Bobby?
No, I'm in Utah at Wise Guys.
Wise Guys. Oh, that's right. It was an interesting time coming when I knew at Wise Guys. Like you and Dan were like a week apart or something.
Yeah,
it was weird. I knew it was right after we were announcing.
I'm at the Greensboro, North Carolina Comedy Zone this weekend, the 17th and 18th.
Great club.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot of fucking North Carolina. I've got the Dead Crow coming up. I just did Greenville, South Carolina.
Cackalack. We'll be right back, everybody. It's the Bonfire. Hey, everybody, thanks for listening. That was just a portion of our actual Sirius XM radio show.
If you want the whole thing, the whole damn thing, go to SiriusXM.com/bonfire for a special offer.
That's right. And go to BigJComedy.com and RobertKellyLive.com to check out our stand-up dates coming to a city near you. Crackle, crackle.
I stepped on you, crackle, crackle. I stink.